Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the inaugural IABC Converge quiz, where the IABC members from APAC, Africa, and EMENA will battle it out for the coveted title of Converge Quiz Champion 2021. My name is Jo Eyre, and I will be your host for the proceedings today. I'm an IABC member based in Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm pleased to introduce you to our three very brave contestants for today. So we have, in no particular order, we have Mark Woodrow from Australia, representing the APAC region. Give us a wave. Hello, hello, nice to have you. We have Sophia Dower from South Africa, representing the Africa region. Hello, welcome, thank you for being so brave. And we have Howard Praise from the UK, representing EMENA. Look at you, you don't look scared at all, well done. Okay, so it is wonderful to have you here, and there is no need to be scared. This is supposed to be fun, and if you do well, then you're not getting anything other than bragging rights. If you don't do well, then I'm sure your fellow IABC regional members will not tease you at all, as if they could have done better themselves, right? So rules are super easy. I will read out a question twice. You'll then have 15 seconds to choose your flag. And at the end of the 15 seconds, I will say flags up, and you need to hold up the flag to the camera that you think is correct. I'll then give an answer and give out points as appropriate. Okay, so just as a couple of tips, there are some flags that you have in front of you that will not be used at all. So there are some red herrings, and there are a couple that you may need more than once. And that's all the information I'm going to give you today. So, are we ready? As ready as you're ever going to be. Okay, I'm going to get the timer ready. 15 seconds. Okay, so question number 1. In which country will you find a home that is 6,000 years old? That's in which country will you find a home that is 6,000 years old? Timer starts now. Okay, flags up. Right. Okay, so we've got interesting choices, everybody. We've got China. So we've got China from Mark, China from Sophia, and we have, is that Iraq? I think that's Iraq, isn't it? Iraq from Howard. Interesting choices. You're all completely wrong. The correct answer is, in fact, where's my camera? Can everybody see that? There we go, I'll put it on me like that. There we go. We've got the United Kingdom. So yes, the correct answer is the UK. It's on the island of Papa Westray in Orkney, Scotland. And it's a Neolithic farmstead. And I believe it can still be visited today. And it's even got preserved stone furniture that is completely intact. So if you ever find yourself in Orkney, you know where to go. Well done, that is 0 points all round.
It sounds cold.
Cold. It probably is a little bit chilly. Okay, so that is 0 for Africa, 0 for EMENA, 0 for APAC. Good start, guys. I'm very proud of you. Okay. The second question is, which country has the world's oldest official national anthem? That is, in which country has the world's oldest official national anthem? And the time starts now. Flags up. Right, okay, so we've got Norway from Howard. We've got, is that France? Yeah, France there from Mark. And France from Sophia as well. I'm afraid you're all wrong again. These are very difficult questions.
Jo, these are the warm-up questions, yeah?
Yeah,
these are the warm-up
there are some easy ones.
Yeah, I think we do.
And I'm blaming Stephen for the hard ones. It's not me. The answer is, in fact, the Netherlands. Yes, so kind of similar flag, but not the same as France. So yeah, it's the Netherlands, the Dutch Wilhelmus. I'm going to pronounce that very wrong. It's the oldest official national anthem in the world. It was written between 1568 and 1572. There are some other claimants to this particular position. The Japanese national anthem, for example, does employ the oldest lyrics of any national anthem. And the lyrics are from a text that was published in 905, but the words weren't set to music until the 1880s, so it doesn't count. Okay, that's zeros all round. My scoring super easy, though, so thanks. Okay, next one is, in which country did 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners live on the same street? In which country did 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners live on the same street? Time starts now. Okay, that's time up. Flags up, please. Okay.
I'm fairly sure this is wrong, but it's a best guess.
Okay, so we have, right, so we've got France, we've got Australia, and we've got South Africa. The correct answer is South Africa. Yay, South Africa. Yeah, you didn't let your down there. The correct answer is indeed South Africa. The late President Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu lived and grew up on Vilakazi Street.
Yes.
And that's in Soweto, Johannesburg. Both of those houses are visitable to today. Do go, it's nice. It's a really interesting historical tour, and there's loads to see in Soweto. So that's great. That is one for Africa. Cool. Question number 4. Which country is home to the world's 2nd largest film industry in terms of number of films produced? Which country is home to the world's 2nd largest film industry in terms of number of films produced? Hey, flags up. Okay, so we have Howard saying Nigeria. We have Mark saying France.
Probably.
And we have Sophia saying Australia. Interesting mix. The answer is indeed Nigeria. Congratulations, Howard. Yeah.
Nigeria.
Also known as Nollywood. It's the largest movie globally. I'm going to just stop trying to talk now. It's the 2nd largest movie industry globally output. So it produces about 2,500 films in a year, and that surpasses Hollywood, and it's 2nd only to India's Bollywood. So there we go. It's Nigeria. Congratulations there. So that is 1 point to Emina. Great. So we've got question number 5. Which country is home to the longest straight section of train track in the world? That's which country is home to the longest straight section of train track in the world? And your time starts now. And that's your time up. Flags up, please. It's Australia all round. Are you correct though? It would have to be a very large country, so that makes sense. And you are indeed all correct. Congratulations. It is indeed Australia. Woo! So it's the India Pacific, and it goes all the way from Perth to Sydney via Adelaide, and it's got the longest straight section of track, which is 478 kilometers. There we go. I actually didn't know that one, so that's news for me. Excellent, well done. So that's points all round. Okay. Now we have question number 6. Which country has the largest known cave chamber in the world in terms of volume? Which country has the largest known cave chamber in the world in terms of volume? Time starts now. Okay, flags up. Right, Howard is saying China. Mark is saying China. Sophia is saying France. And the correct answer is indeed China. Well done. So yeah, it's China's Maorum Cavern. It's the largest cave chamber in the world in terms of volume, and it's in the Zion-Getuhe National Park, and it's only reachable by underground stream. Not something I would be doing. I'm a little bit claustrophobic, but I'm sure it's wonderful. Lovely. Okay, so that is point for Amina, point for APAC. Oh, it's tight. I love it. Right. We have now got question number 7. After France, Italy, and Spain, which country across our 3 regions produces the most wine? That's after France, Italy, and Spain. Which country across our 3 regions produces the most wine? And your time starts now. Okay, flags up. Oh, we've got Australia from Howard, Australia from Mark, and South Africa from Sophia. And you know, I wish it was South Africa, but it is actually, in fact, Australia.
So do I.
Because it's only because we drink too much of it, Sophia. You know, we drink it all away, and it's it's just.
I think so.
But yeah, so
keep the stocks down.
But the USA actually would be the next biggest, as of these are 2020 figures. So the USA would be the next biggest, but it's not within our 3 regions that we're doing today, so it doesn't count. South Africa, Germany, and China also strong contenders, but Oz just about pips it. So it is indeed Oz. Okay. Just making sure I'm scoring correctly here. Brilliant. Okay, next question. What country was the first to give women the vote? That is, what country was the first to give women the vote? And your time starts now.
This is probably something completely random, like Iceland.
Flags up. So we have New Zealand from Howard, we have Australia from Mark, and we have the UK from Sophia. The correct answer is indeed New Zealand. Yeah, well done, Howard. So it was in 1893, women in New Zealand won the right to vote after years and years and years of campaign. So that's the correct answer to that one. So that's another point for Amina. Well done. Okay. The next question is, which country has around 525 native languages? Which country has around 525 native languages? Time starts now. Okay, flags up. Howard saying South Africa. We've got Mark saying Australia, and we've got Sophia saying Nigeria. The correct answer is indeed Nigeria. But yes, I believe both of those countries also have a lot of native languages as well. But yes, Nigeria is known for having up to around 600 native languages, and they're not all mutually intelligible either. So we're not talking about just different dialects, we're talking about different languages. It's a lot. But if you're in Nigeria, English is a good place to start. Okay, that was a point for Africa. Well done. Okay, so next question. Where will you find the world's largest network of salt pans? Where will you find the world's largest network of salt pans? Time starts now. Okay, flags up. South Africa. From Mark, we've got That's Botswana from Sophia.
Oh.
And Iraq from Howard. Interesting, interesting. Sophia, you're getting the Africa questions correct. Well done. It is indeed Botswana. And yeah, it's big old salt pan. The Makadikadi pan.
Pan.
Can you say it? Can you say it? What is it? Because I can't pronounce.
No.
It's really large.
Perfectly.
Really large salt pan. It's covering an area of about 30,000 kilometers squared. And it actually surpasses the Bolivian Salada Uyuni salt pan, which is the largest continuous salt pan in the world. So yeah, it's beautiful, it's big, and definitely somewhere to visit. Okay, we're getting there, we're nearly there. Okay, so next question. Just give that point there. Which country in our regions has the most time zones? That's which country in our regions has the most time zones, and it may not be what you think. Time starts now. And that's flags up, please. Okay, so we've got China from Howard, we've got Australia from Mark, we've got China from Sophia, and all of those would be probably the ones I would pick as well. This is one of those evil genius questions. It is in fact France because of all of their overseas territories. So that includes French Polynesia, Clipperton Island, Guadeloupe, Martinique, a bunch of other places. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a trick question. Again, not one that I chose.
Sneaky question.
A little bit mean. Okay. Great. So we are on to question 12. In which country is the most northerly IABC member? In which country is the most northerly IABC member? And that is flags up, please. Iceland. Yeah, Iceland from Howard, Iceland from Mark. We've got Norway from Sophia. The correct answer is indeed Iceland. Well done, Amina. Well done, APAC. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, it's tight. These scores are tight. I like it. Great. Now we're on to our penultimate question. Which country in our regions is the most westerly? Which country in our regions is the most westerly? Starting now. Okay, that's flags up. I need to just check the details on this one. Yeah, okay. So we've got Howard saying the UK. We've got Mark saying Norway, and we've got Sophia saying Iceland. Now, the answer I've got down for this is in fact New Zealand. Now, in my mind, New Zealand is east.
Yes. That's what I was going New Zealand, and then I went east. There's no way that's west.
I don't know if this one's right. I thought I checked all of the answers, but given that I'm not sure, I'm going to give you all a point. I think that's fair, or nobody a point, but all a point sounds better because then you've got yeah, because I don't know if that's right, unless there's like an island that is over the, but then it wouldn't be in New Zealand. I don't know. Okay, so last question for today. Various countries have claimed the title of having the tallest man-made building or structure in the world at some point in time. But which country held the title for the longest? So various countries have claimed the title of having the tallest man-made building or structure in the world at some point in time. But which country held this title for the longest? Time starts now. Okay, flags up, please. Okay, so we've got everybody saying France. Interesting. Yeah, also wrong. I'm afraid it's actually Egypt. Yep, it's Egypt. The pyramids held that title from antiquity up until about 1311. So it's pretty long time. They had super tall structures in Egypt. But congratulations, everybody. I think you all did very well, given how difficult those questions were. And final scores on the board are: in third place is APAC with 5. In second place is Africa with 6. And whoops, let's just pause that down. And in first place, congratulations, Howard. It is Amina with 7. Well done, everyone. I'm super proud of you all, and I'm sure your regions will be as well. Congratulations and thank you.